Hello. So certainly many of you may be wondering, why are you making this game? And I think the shortest answer is I'm making this game because I need to. I really feel like I need to make this game. Um, it's very important to me because I think the concept and the issues in terms of struggling with mental illness is something a lot of people go through. And it's something a lot of people go through and they feel so alone. Certainly when I was at my worst in like early 2003, I felt completely alone. I felt like no one could understand what I felt, and I felt like no one had ever felt like this before, and that I would continue feeling this way forever. But I got through it with the help of therapy, and I feel like being able to share this with people, and also, putting it in a game will help other people, because I think that's very important. I know I could have used a lot of help when I was at my darkest point. If someone could have said, Matt, I've been through this. There is light at the end of the tunnel. You can overcome this. You can get through this. I mean, it would have been huge, because I felt like I was suffering alone, and no one could understand it, and no one had ever felt that way. Um, I mean, the real thing about this game is that I really feel like if I can just help one person through a difficult time, it would make all the horrific suffering and all my struggles, worthwhile. I think uh, it would give them meaning, because certainly, I can look back at my life and say, I suffered a lot. And why did I suffer a lot? Because I was born with mental illness or something. I don't know. Developed mental illness. But if I can say, I dealt with all of these hardships so that I could help people through them, I mean, that would be huge. That would make me feel so much better, just because it would give meaning and context to the really terrible times and the really difficult hardships that I've had. So really, I mean, this game is great for me because I'm expressing all these things about myself and about my battle with mental illness that I find difficult to share. I can't figure out a way to share with other people. But I mean, to me, the best part is that I hope to reach out to other people through the game and say, I've been there. I got through it. You can get through it. And I mean, granted, the game isn't going to hit you over the head with the idea like, oh, this is about OCD and depression. I mean, it's going to be a psychological horror game, and hopefully, well, I think it'll be a very entertaining, very scary one at that. But I think the subtext is there, and I think people will see it. And certainly, I think through the developer diaries and through my talking about it, I can really help people and raise awareness, and that's the most important thing to me. And I've already had people reach out to me and say, hey, I'm going through a difficult time, and what you're saying really resonates with me. And certainly I try to respond to every sort of email I get, and everything about the game. And it's great that I mean, already people are feeling like, hey, I'm helping them. I'm inspiring them by trying to, sort of make lemonades out of my mental illness. But I want to expand my reach. I want to help so many more people, hopefully, which is really why I need your help on Kickstarter to to fund the project, and so we can finish it, and so I can continue doing developer diaries and talking about my experiences and how they're shaping the game and deliver a really compelling project.